Samsung S21 Plus here, running the Exynos 2100 chipset, Xiaomi Mi 11 running the Snapdragon 888 or 888. If you are following my channel, you know I already did some videos with AnTuTu benchmarking, measuring the peak performance but also the sustained performance. Plenty of videos on the channel, but you also know that these benchmarks are flawed, and in the sense that benchmarks are usually checked by the vendors working on those phones, and the vendors are trying to cheat the benchmarks. They try to optimize their phones in advance so that you can get higher scores. That's why there are some tests out there like this PG, which you cannot really download, and other proprietary tests, because people don't really want to release their code to the wider audience, because the vendors can apparently get their hands on and try to implement some cheating features. So that's why I want to do some new series comparing the Exynos 2100 to the Snapdragon 888 by just doing some normal human things, right? Not benchmarks, because we all know this synthetic stigma claiming. So what I decided right now today, I'm gonna run a video, 1 minute full HD video, 60 FPS from Power Director, and try to save it on the same resolution and see which phone is going to finish first and how much time it will take. Then I'm gonna open a whole lot of video, 4K 60 FPS, a video from Sony, minute and 30 seconds, and I'm gonna try to save it in 4K 60 FPS again using the very same settings. So first things first, just gonna make sure to close all the applications. I will now open the Power Director. I'm gonna also create a new project. Okay, new project here as well. And I'm gonna choose this video here. Okay. The first video is shot by myself with the Mi 11 phone. It's full HD, 60 FPS. It is the same file, right, on both phones. Okay. Here the video playing. The goal of the test will be to really save this video with the same resolution, using same FPS, 60 FPS, of course the same bitrate settings and quality. Okay, so let's prep it up. I'm gonna go here, produce the video, more output options. I'm gonna choose here full HD, so 1080p, and I'm gonna go to settings, and on settings I'm gonna choose here the better quality. Okay, it's marked, and 60 FPS, perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna press OK. I'm gonna do the same settings here on the Xiaomi Mi 11. Okay, more output options. I'm gonna go for full HD. I'm gonna go to settings, better quality, 60 FPS. All right, now guys, when I press next on these phones, the timer will start. So a timer will appear here, and you'll see with your own eyes which phone is gonna do the job quicker. All right, so without any further ado, let's start testing. Okay, Mi 11 is already 40%. Mi 11 just reached 50%. The S21 Plus Exynos 2100 is still below the 50%, and yeah, the Mi 11 is actually almost done with this. Alright, good. Wow, that was really quick. Mi 11 was done. The Exynos 2100 S21 Plus is still working to produce the 1080p 60 FPS, but I'm really eager to see what the result would be with the bigger 4K file. This file here is around 130 megabytes. The 4K file is around 700 megabytes. So it's going to be a bit more interesting, and I guess a bit more slower. All right, almost there. Okay, stopping the time for the S21 Plus. Here guys, these are the times. Very interesting time. So what do you think? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really interested to also hear your opinion. Let's start the next project. Very important. Now we're going to get a message, and the Power Director is going to suggest to convert this video for full HD for quicker editing, but I'll just press here use original. Okay, it's a bit heavier for the phone. Let me play the original video on both phones. Okay. Okay, so you see the Exynos is already struggling to play the video from the Power Director, but else it plays just fine. All right, so that's anyway just probably an indicator. I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here as well. I'm gonna go to more outputs, Ultra HD, then I'm gonna go to settings, better quality, 60 FPS. Okay, let's go and do the same here. More outputs, we then choose 4K settings, better quality 60 FPS. Now when I hit next, the timer will appear here and we'll start producing the video. Alright, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I was lucky enough to really do this at the same time. This is a bit more interesting because again, this file is really huge compared to the previous one. And I'm eager to see what results we're gonna get here. So 16% already for the Mi 11, 9% for the Exynos 2100. Mi 11 quite quick, 27% here, 12% for the S21 Plus. Okay, it's interesting to see really how this will end. %, here on the Snapdragon 888, 25% here on the Exynos 2100. What do you think, guys? I think I already have a feeling on where this is going, but yeah, I'm just interested in your opinion. So please don't forget to leave me a comment and share with me your thoughts. Okay, 80% on the Mi 11, almost 40% on the Exynos 2100. So the Snapdragon 888 is now almost at 90%, now 90% as we speak. Gonna go probably finish the same results, like 95% to 40. So okay, we have now stopped the clock for the Mi 11. Okay, almost like 50% for the Exynos 2100. So it's pretty much the same result that we've seen on the previous test while only testing the 1080p. So when this phone here, the Mi 11 running the Snapdragon 888 reaches 100%, we have almost 50% on the Exynos 2100 running on the S21 Plus. So this phone here actually doing it twice faster, and you see the clock still running here, so it's very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Okay, this phone's still not able to do. Okay, it reaches right now just 90%. Alright, we are about at the end of the video, and I'm gonna stop the clock also for the Exynos 2110, okay, just now. And here are the final times rendering a 4K 60 video using the Snapdragon 888 and the Exynos 2100. And guys, why is this video important? People very often say that the CPUs used in the Snapdragon 888 and the Exynos 2100 are almost the same. They're using the same 5nm process, and people are always saying that what holds the S21 series back is just the Mali GPU, so that the GPU used here is not so fast as the Adreno 660 we have here in the Mi 11 device, and in general all the phones that are using Snapdragon chipsets. But we are proving here that things are not really very equalized. So this phone is handling this rendering of videos Full HD and 4K twice quicker than this phone here. Alright, if you like videos like this, guys, I have a bit more planned in the future. Let me know if you want me to continue with this. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please, you and your family stay safe, and we're gonna catch up in one of our next videos. With that said, PST over and bye.